Trinamool Congress chief Mamata Banerjee's hold over her own party continues to weaken. After 61 MLAs threw their weight behind rebel leader Ritabrata Banerjee, and the rebellion has now spread to the parliament. Just a week after her trusted aide Sukhendu Sekhar Roy quit Rajya Sabha, Sushmita Dev resigned from the upper house on Wednesday, dealing another blow to Mamata Banerjee's camp. Now, Sushmita Dev, who was previously a Congress Lok Sabha MP from Assam's Silchar, left the party after her 2019 defeat and joined the Trinamool Congress in 2021. She quickly rose through the ranks, becoming the party's national spokesperson and later securing a Rajya Sabha berth. Now, this is the second resignation from the TMC within a week after the party suffered its first major setback when Sukhendu Sekhar Roy, its chief whip of 13 years, quit following a scathing letter to Mamata Banerjee.
There's only Assam connection.
My colleague Brijesh Pandey joining me right now to get us more details on the story. Well, Brijesh, we are looking at this TMC implosion. 61 MLAs joining the rival camp led by Ritabrata Banerjee. Over 20 MPs deserting the party. What is the future of the TMC then? How is the TMC going to hold itself like an organization? Because they were a force to reckon with in the parliament, especially when it comes to the opposition.
Well, I think, what has happened is basically that Trinamool Congress suffered its worst electoral debacle in the recently concluded assembly election. And what has happened is that, post that, a party which was supposed to be, a very fighting unit has seen a desertion like never before. We have seen, almost 55 plus MLAs siding with Ritabrata Banerjee. And not only that, we are given to understand that around 20 member of parliaments, Lok Sabha, are in touch with Bharatiya Janata Party, and they have already applied to Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla that they should be accorded a separate space to sit as far as parliament is concerned. Now, with back-to-back TMC Rajya Sabha MPs resigning, one thing is very clear, that the ground beneath Mamata Banerjee's feet is slipping and slipping very fast, and that is the reason why it has given rise to a new level of speculation which is doing the rounds for the last couple of days, is that will Mamata Banerjee join the Congress party in wake of almost deadly knockout blow given by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and if the kind of camaraderie and bonhomie which was shown between Mamata Banerjee and Sonia Gandhi, and today the fact that Abhishek Banerjee and Derek O'Brien are meeting Rahul Gandhi at 10 Janpath do give rise to these speculation. But politically, I think Trinamool Congress and Mamata Banerjee are fighting their toughest political battle ever since its inception.
Brijesh, but we are also looking at the TMC trying to hold their ground by saying that if they go ahead and merge with the Congress, is the speculation that is rife, then this whole two-third majority doesn't really hold. How does that pan out constitutionally?
Well, I think, what is happening is that, right, I mean, when we say that this merger is going to take place, it doesn't mean that it's going to take place in next 48 hours. The Trinamool Congress and the rebel Trinamool Congress factions both are playing a waiting game, because we do not know for sure whether the rebel side also has a two-third majority, because if that was the case, then there would have been an official split from the Trinamool Congress, and they would have joined the Bharatiya Janata Party. But they are yet to join that, and this is the reason why there are many who believe that the rebel TMC factions don't have the required number. Joining the Congress party is a Part B plan which is being readied out by Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee. So it'll be very interesting to see who blinks first, whether the rebel faction is able to get the required number as far as Lok Sabha MPs are concerned, or the Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee are able to win this waiting on game where the numbers, the rebel MPs, they don't have the required numbers.
Absolutely, as far as the rebel group is concerned, but essentially, Brijesh, as far as Mamata Banerjee is concerned, she is now above 70 years of age. For her to pride herself as a street fighter, to try and feel that the way she managed to cobble together people, leader, support base, that may not hold true. And Abhishek Banerjee, her nephew, because of whom most of these MPs have been upset about that he was accorded undue authority within the TMC. He is not a grassroots organization leader. this was served to him on a platter by the virtue of being Mamata Banerjee's nephew, then who in the remaining camp of Mamata Banerjee can possibly resurrect the party?
I think it's too early to say that Mamata Banerjee will not be in a position to resurrect the party. I think if there's one leader whose calling card has not yet been compromised and she still has sway. If you remember, when Ritabrata said that Mamata Banerjee is going to be the kind of the Margdarshak equivalent of Bharatiya Janata Party, it also led to a lot of protest within the faction which was supposed to be with Ritabrata. So fact of the matter is that Mamata Banerjee's position and standing has not diluted that much. I agree that it is Abhishek Banerjee against whom the entire ire is directed at, and if anybody has any story of to tell about Trinamool Congress or why are they leaving Trinamool Congress, and 99.9% have said that Abhishek Banerjee is the reason why they are leaving the Trinamool Congress. So I think, it's an uphill task. It's an uphill task for Mamata Banerjee to resurrect the Congress party, or is she able to merge the remaining of the Trinamool Congress with the Congress party? It'll be interesting to see. But if you ask me, I think she still remains the calling card of Trinamool Congress.
Okay, Mamata Banerjee would still have her confidants and lieutenants by her side. Now, what is going to be the future of TMC? But one thing is for sure, that the way we have seen and known TMC in the parliament, now that image of the TMC has definitely taken a beating. As far as the government is concerned, for them to pass the bills are going to be far more easier. But I want to specifically talk to you, Brijesh, about the curious case of Sushmita Dev. From a Congress Lok Sabha MP to joining the TMC, becoming the Rajya Sabha MP, and now these visuals that we are playing on our screens, what does it look like? She's set to join the BJP now.
Oh, well, she's behaving like a true blue politician, wherever the chips are down, she has immediately dumped the...
Okay, Brijesh, I will have to interject over there. I'm joined by Mr. Sukhendu Roy, senior leader and MP of the TMC. Mr. Roy, I want to begin by asking you, how do you look at this TMC implosion? Did you see it coming after TMC's defeat in Bengal, the way 61 MLAs and 20 MPs have decided to desert the party?
How do I look at?
Mr. Roy?
Will you please repeat the question?
Mr. Roy, I was asking you, how do you look at the TMC implosion right now? Did you expect that 61 MLAs and 20 MPs would desert the TMC after TMC lost Bengal? Mr. Roy?
I am very sorry that Sushmita Dev quit the Rajya Sabha. She was an active MP. I met her only once after the election results. She did not express any anguish. Now she has resigned. That means she's gone. And is very sad.
Roy, Sukhendu Sekhar Roy, a long-standing colleague of yours within the TMC, he decided to also desert the party. Did you see it coming when Kakoli Dostidar, Sukhendu Sekhar Roy, long-standing lieutenants of the TMC, decided to quit the party?
I did not see such a large number of MPs quitting at that time. I was not in the leadership of TMC, so I was not dealing with any staying or going. Sukhendu Sekhar Roy did it in a very dignified fashion. He gave up TMC and he gave up his Rajya Sabha seat. And that was sad, because Sukhendu was a capable Rajya Sabha member and he was expressing his grievance for some time. So we lost him. Kakoli, of course, was agreed because she was removed from the post of
Mr. Roy, if you can hear me, I want to ask you, did the TMC leaders genuinely have concerns that did not get addressed within the TMC fold, or is it a case of Operation Lotus at play?
parliamentary party. Nomination for a son. What happened to your line? It's gone.
Mr. Roy, I was asking you that is it a case where uh, TMC leaders were upset and the grievances did not get addressed within the TMC? Or is it a case of the BJP carrying out Operation Lotus? How do you look at it? Mr. Roy?
TMC people had some grievance, but they never voiced it. In front of Mamata Banerjee, as far as I could see, they're only singing praises of Mamata Banerjee. The BJP started its Operation Lotus with Kakoli. BJP had both lacquer, money and threats to influence the TMC MPs. BJP is short of their absolute majority, which is 272. So BJP got into the game, and one by one they won over MPs. What can one do? That game is going on. Every day BJP is approaching TMC MPs to go over to their side. This is what they did in Maharashtra with Shiv Sena and with the NCP Sharad Pawar. The same game is going on. What can one do?
But Mr. Roy, some of these MPs and leaders have said that there was undue favor and authority accorded to Abhishek Banerjee. And that is the reason why they did not want to work with the TMC anymore. It is not the TMC of Mamata Banerjee, it is the TMC of Abhishek Banerjee.
They hadn't voiced their grouse against Abhishek Banerjee. They may well have had grievances, but they had kept it to themselves. It's only now they're saying it. If they had so much anger, why did they not say it before 4th May, 4th June, 4th May, when the results came out? So this is unethical. It's a betrayal. Being elected on the Trinamool symbol and having taken Mamata's help in campaigning for them, to suddenly quit is unethical. This was influenced by BJP's Operation Lotus with money and power.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shogota Roy, for taking your time and joining me over here.